Everybody, Steve here for Who to My Dice. Welcome to the video. How's it going? So as everybody knows at this point, we have hit 35 years of Warhammer 40,000, which is pretty wild if you look at all the games that have come and gone over the years, all the other stuff that's popped up and vanished, games that have come and gone, risen, however you want to put it. And Warhammer 40,000 is still going strong to this day. Despite all the ups and downs and all the things people say about it, it's still there, and in my opinion, still a lot of fun. So I thought, why not go back and look at some of the very first Warhammer 40,000 models I ever painted up. I found a bunch of them buried away in my bits boxes. Now, these weren't the very first models I had. The very first models I had were a blister of old metal beastmen and Morgana Le Fay. Again, another fantasy character from way back in the Bretonnian army. She's one of their powerful magic casters. This is just a little while after I'd picked up the 2nd edition Ultramarines Codex, which was essentially the generic Space Marine Codex at the time. My parents didn't know what to get me. And I remember the excitement, even getting those models, but getting these ones was even cooler. Because some of them are Space Marines, some of them are something else. We'll see in a minute. But it was a lot of fun to start painting them up, getting my imagination running wild, like I know it has for a lot of other people. And I hope this trip down memory lane helps you guys get in touch with your memories of all the stuff that you've been over. Whether you've been in it for a year, 2 years, 10, 20, doesn't matter. Maybe you've been there since the very beginning, Rogue Trader, day one. But these are some of the first models I got. So let's take a look at them. And here they are. So the very first models, 40K models that I ever got. This is one of the classic 2nd edition plastic Space Marines. You can see this is way back. I keep this one around specifically just to see how far I've come. You can see there's lots of white in there where I didn't get it. The colors are, I mean, they're where they're supposed to be, but there's no shading, no nothing like that. It's got the classic, I went with gold back in the day. I'm not sure why. It was yellow or gold. A lot of people went yellow. I decided to do gold on this. Get the classic red bolter there. And of course, the green flocking on the base and the green base there. That was the style back then. Again, really old school, really cool. You can see the old backpack there. So this is what I got. You got a box of 5 of these to begin with. There was obviously larger boxes. There were metal ones still. A small, it wasn't called a combat, I mean, I think it may have been actually called a combat squad back then. I can't remember. Many moons ago. But you got at least 5 of them, all with bolters just like this. A lot of fun. Oh. And this has got really excited because you looked in your magazine, you looked in the codex, and you saw these guys all painted. You're like, oh, I can't wait to paint these guys up. I can't wait to have an army that looks like that. And through many hours, you got there, you played some games, you got your butt kicked. It was all in a lot of good fun. And of course, these beauties behind here. So these are old school Eldar Guardians from way back in 2nd Ed. Now, you'll notice something different. These guys, they're not armed with the normal shuriken catapults. Well, that's because many, excuse me, many of the Eldar units, not all, but many, actually came with las guns. It actually came in a box of 6, just like this, a small little box. So you had 6 of them. And they are all armed with las guns. It was lots of different armies had all the similar weapons. Orcs had bolt guns. Space Marines had bolt guns. Chaos Space Marines had bolt guns. Guardsmen had las guns. Many parts of the Eldar Codex had las guns. Now, yes, they had all the other strange esoteric weapons they love. But yeah. And, I mean, the style has changed a little bit. Obviously, the helmets have changed significantly, but the armor's still there. They still have all the same sort of colorings. Again, the green base and the flocking there. That was the style. Everything was flocked. Tables were flocked. They were just green everywhere. It was crazy. But these are some of my, and I'm glad I still have these guys. This is, again, the 6 that came in the box. It just lots of memories in tune with these. Again, you can see there's lots of missed space there. The paint wasn't put on properly, and I think most of the body, I think I primed these guys white and then went over gray and white again back in the day. But, I mean, I had so much fun with these guys. Playing the little games with your friends, and eventually when a Games Workshop actually came into my area, I went and visited that. Not a lot until much later, but still, I played a lot. in those areas, other places with friends. It was a lot of fun. But those are them. Those are my models. Just I love these I love these sort of events. I remember working for Games Workshop when we did 30 years of the fantasy. It was a huge celebration, cool models. We've already seen one of the cool models we're getting for 40K's 35th anniversary. There's a lot more to come. Just so much fun. I had so much fun. I don't know how much else to say. I just had so much fun over the last 26 years. And it's kind of fun to just express that. And I hope you guys enjoy these. I hope you guys enjoy your armies. I hope you continue to enjoy Warhammer 40,000. It's even with all the problems that we can nitpick on, it's still a really fun game. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Guys, those are my models, the very first 2 boxes of models I ever had. Now, some of those Marines I've repainted over the years. I know some of them have had new bases put on, the whole shebang, but I always keep one around just to kind of reminisce about where I came from in this hobby. The old Eldar Guardians are really cool too. A lot of fun with those. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a quick sort of view. And I can't wait to see what else comes out over the next few weeks as we get closer to the big celebration day. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be amazing. The Black Templar model, slamming down New York there. Very, very cool. I can't see what else happens. And who knows, maybe this will be the time they start revealing 10th edition. Who knows? We've had 9th for a few years now. With all the highs and lows, the people complaining and not complaining. Like I said, all the nitpicking. Let's see where this goes. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm excited to see where they take the story next. Hopefully, I mean, it's stagnated for a long time. Hopefully, they'll get it pushed even further. I mean, you hear all the rumors. God knows what's going to be true. But anyways, I'll end it there, guys. Keep rolling those dice, and we will see you later.